Okay, take one, take two, take three. I'm FODV93, and welcome back to Earthbound. Last time we took a whole bunch of progress. We got done with Scrappa, got Pooh separated because he needed to learn PK Starstorm, went into the, I think it was the, hold on. Oh wait, no. I think it was the monkey village. I think it was just, the swamp area, basically, like a jungle. And then we took care of that. Pooh came back. He learned PK Starstorm. Then from there, we got into Tenda Village. From there, we realized that the people there were really shy. They needed a book called Overcoming Shyness to help those people. Then from there, we got a call from the Apple Kid saying he got kidnapped. And some no-name twat named the Orange Kid said, oh, he was kidnapped in Stonehenge. And I think it was like Apple Kid who said he was in Stonehenge with Dr. Endernuts, so he said he was kidnapped and all that stuff. So here we are within Stonehenge, and we're almost at the boss. Oh, and here we are, a new chat member, playing our Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh, let me know how that goes, RS Song. Let me know how that goes. So far with that whole thing, there's also an appointment announcement I want to at least make. Within this dungeon for the Stonehenge, there is the... Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a second here. Wait a second here. If I can at least get to that particular... There we go. See that guy? Teleporting here and there and everywhere. Come on. Come closer. No. Come. Not that. No. Little closer. Come on. Okay. This is the Starman Super. Within the Stonehenge dungeon, you'll be seeing mechanical enemies like you'll be seeing Mook Seniors, which are really annoying because they have a glare that diamondize a member, and a diamondization can only be undone with either high tier healing items, PK healing on a higher tier for which costs PB, or going to a doctor and to get the diamondization cure off of you with the healer. And then there's also regular Starmen as well, who really aren't all that special to write home about. And then there's this piece of shit, the Starman Super. Starman Supers are very, very fun and special, due to the simple fact that they have a 1 out of 128 chance of dropping the only goddamn weapon Pooh has, which is the Sword of Kings, which is one of the most well-known items within Earthbound, due to the simple fact that it's A, the only item that Pooh has, and B, 1 out of 128 equals to 0.007, or a 0.78 chance. If you want to be facetious and round that shit up, you get a 1% chance. If we're going to be rounding up to the nearest whole number, a 1% chance of having everything done for Pooh, of being able to drop this item for Pooh. Many people tried to do this, and many people tried to make a guide out of this whole thing. Some say try to get the KC bat because the simple fact it has the accuracy of a blind man, amps up Ness's accuracy because it's the most powerful bat in the game. Because the simple fact try to get a Starman Super within the back attack, the screen will flash green, and then instantly the back attack is one and stuff to at least help the grinding process go faster. Regardless, it will still be a long and arduous process. A very long and very, very, very annoying process. You might be asking, why did I go through all this length just to talk about the Starman Super, just one particular enemy as a whole? It's simple. Between parts, I made the maybe insane task of getting the well-known Sword of Kings. Sword of Kings. Who could equip this weapon? It increases your offense. AKA, this is the only offensive item that Pooh can have that does not decrease his offense. Give that to Pooh. Finally get the sword item, King's to Pooh. Go to equip. And voila, 129 to 159. And like that, accuracy for Pooh has... attack bar for Pooh is fine and dandy. Okay. And because of that, I've grinded and grinded and grinded and grinded to a screeching goddamn halt to the point where Ness is homesick. 73 for Ness, 69, 68, 62. Ooh, how fun. And most likely between that, I've just gotten PK Flash Omega. Yeah, that's Omega. 12 enemies, it costs 32 PP. Let's see, 32 PP for that. Life Up Omega for that one, too. Yes. 400 HP heal to everyone, which is like a max potion or something like that to everyone. High healing. It cures diamondization and paralysis as well. And also revives a friend, but it does not mean that they're fully healed, so be careful of that. And also, Healing Gamma has a chance of failing as well. And then I think I got those done as well, and then Paula herself has gotten the highest forms of PK, Fire and Freeze. 20 enemies, 28, foes is 42. And I think I got Gamma ready for Thunder, I'm not too sure. Magnet's ready there. Shield, all forms are there. Offense up and offense down. Jeff remains the same, and thankfully his IQ is 65, so any big time heal IQ thing for Jeff should at least not be a problem for now for Jeff. And Pooh is level 62. Freeze, Thunder. Freeze, Omega, which goes to enemy. But here's the thing though, it does eliminate a power or psychic shield, which actually does work for all forms of thunder. But here's the thing though, PK Thunder for it to work is basically probability based. The probability being the amount of enemies that are on screen divided by 4. So let's say there are 5 enemies within on screen. So that means there is a more than 100% chance that you'll be able to hit something with PK Thunder. If it's just the boss for the sanctuary location, then that means you have a 25% chance of it hitting and 75% of it missing. And then life up, and then healing, Omega as well. It also completely revives a friend as well, so that's the highest form of PK healing basically. And then everything else, highest form of shield is what Paula has. Okay. You may be thinking, why not go to the boss? No. I went to the arduous task of getting the Sword of Kings for Pooh, because I thought, maybe that won't be so bad. Maybe it won't be too bad. The last time I streamed and did this whole goddamn thing with Earthbound, it was 3 days ago. 72 hours ago, I thought I could take this whole thing on. Getting this whole thing ain't too bad. I at least got a 128 item, and that was like a secret art within Moonside for one of the enemies. No. 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 That ain't the case. Not the case, muchacho. That ain't the case, good sir. So, it's 3 days later, and around 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning, 2, 3 a.m., I got the Sword of Kings for Pooh. Video on that later. If that, and also, one last little thing with homesickness. The only way to cure homesickness is to call the phone, go to your mom and talk to her at home, or just call the phone and talk to her. Does not matter if it's a payphone or a regular free phone. And because of the grinding, I got $113,303. $276,387 into said bank account. Yay. Okay, save, record, we're done. There. Hoorah. Okay. We should just be about done here. Yep, I just have at least a few healing items and all that fun stuff. Huh? Which starter poem? What do you mean starter poem? Like, I don't get what you mean by which starter poem. Lara sung 3166. But as with me right now, I just want to at least heal up, get over the homesickness, and then just mosey right the hell on back to get done with Stonehenge. Mook Sr. Awful. Fucking awful. Fingers crossed we can... Yep. Fingers crossed we can just... Yeah, okay, which Pokemon's Chikorita, Tippicker, Totodile. Honestly, that's up to you, to be fair. If it was up to me, probably Totodile. I mean, I kinda like Totodile, it's kinda cute. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's all up to you. I'm not gonna blame you if you go for another Pokemon or something, but happy at least asked for my input. But yeah, I'd probably just go with Totodile. As with that game for Pokemon, I just kind of want to wait until I see like game reviews, maybe like updates to the game to make it like not buggy or whatever. God, I love a smash attack. And even better with that piece of shit, Mook Sr. Oh, hey, another chat member. Supernova Says, hi, hello back. But yeah, I got the Sword of Kings for Pooh. Makes his offense a lot higher. Pooh is now halfway there to being fully equipped. All Pooh needs is... Oh wait, hold on. Is 2 more pieces of equipment left. The body and the other equipment for Pooh. Good news! The Sword of Kings is the only thing for Pooh that's there that has to be like probability based on grinding off of enemies. Even better news, the other 2 pieces of equipment can be found within the overworld, so that's good. Not so good news, I'm seeing another Mook Sr. piece of crap. Thank God I found the Sword of Kings, because at least the process of going and moseying on right back down to the bottom of the Stonehenge Base is not so bad at all. Aside from the Mook Seniors, there's just the standard Starmen. Like, up until you get to the actual mechanical part of the Stonehenge Base, you'll find regular Starmen, which really are not things special to write home about. Not a giant threat. It's there. They're just there. But yeah, as with Pokemon, yeah, I'd probably just want to wait until, like, reviews come in, people start to play, talk about the game, all that jazz. You know, it's not that I hate Pokemon, it's just I'm a bit burnt out with Pokemon. Like, I feel it's more just, they're just consistently shoveling out the games and stuff, and I feel like we don't really have, like, a time for breathing room just to wait between entries and what have you. Like, that's just my cup of tea. That's just my 2 cents. Like I really want Pokemon to at least get a lot better and not feel like it's just being rushed just because product. Like, for goodness sake, we have the plushies, we have the card games, everything else in between for Pokemon, for crying out loud. It's like, come on, guy. Okay. Oh, can't stay for long. I do have an essay draft I gotta submit tonight. Oh. Honestly, you can always just put my stream on in the background. I do not mind for that. Flat out, like, if you want to just focus on your essay and stuff, I can always just use as background noise as you get your work done. Because I'm pretty sure you have to, like, submit the thing online and, like, get it done and stuff, so yeah, I'm perfectly fine with me just being the background noise guy to help you get your essay done. Not gonna lie, I do that a lot too when it comes to working on essays in high school and college. Like, it was like around the 10th grade, actually, yes. 10th grade or so, that I started to actually just put on some headphones and then just listen to some YouTube videos and what have you, just to help me with the creative process. It's not like, oh, I have to listen to YouTube or else I can't really do an essay. No, that's not really the case at all. It's more just, it helps the creative juices flow a little better, you know? It's like that hidden spice, you know, that cherry on top to help things flow so very nicely, you know? When it comes to me making an essay, like either an essay or typing stuff out, or maybe just whatever, like homework or research I had to like do in high school and college. Because it just helps, you know? It's like that secret sauce, you know? But yeah, like if you need to at least do your essay and stuff, like I'm perfectly fine with just being there in the background to help you get done with that kind of process. Ugh. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Another nuisance. The fuel supply robots. These refuel their own fuel supplies, and just like the Oaks, they have a good chance of just flat out exploding. They will flat out explode. So just take out the enemy, another enemy that's there, like the Mook Senior. Take care of that noise. Then focus all your effort and energy onto the atomic-powered robot. I say that because the simple fact it'll just explode and consistently just heal itself, and when it heals itself, it's a total max heal, which gets annoying after a while, and then when there's other enemies on screen, it feels like you just wasted your turn, and that's never fun, and that's always just a massive pain just to do. And I think that covers it, basically, within Stonehenge Base. There's the Starmen, regular and super. There's the fuel robot, there's the Mook Senior. That's about it, I think so. Thankfully, when it comes to it exploding into bits, it only targets 2 party members, but who exactly will be targeted with the atomic-powered robot and its self-destruction, you don't know. You will never know up until it happens. So, yeah. Thankfully, with the atomic-powered robots, in this case, it had only shot a beam, so it just is the only damaging part of it. Not a multi-damage thing, multi-team member thing, unless it just explodes. So thank goodness for that. Ah, great, more star. Oh, 2 Starmen, that's not too bad. It's like 2 regular goon-looking Starmen, that's not too bad. Do that. Oh yeah. Name of the game is just to finish Stonehenge Base and to get a move on with the rest of the game. Cause man, the Sword of Kings is just a nuisance to tackle. Aside from that, I'm doing not too bad, you know. Got a couple videos based on the last part of the stream I want to at least get done. Like, I'm starting to work on that whole thing, so maybe like the finishing touches based on it, and I'll probably like release them over the course of maybe a couple of days or so. Something like that. Like, I believe there is a guide I want to, not really a guide, but, no. Nope. There we go. Rewinding, because that's just a literal present. I could probably just get that back on the way up. Yeah, I can just get that on the way back up after I'm done with Stonehenge. And here's the factory portion of Stonehenge Base. Within the right will be one of the 2 good areas to grind off for the Sword of Kings. Wait, I think it's not to the right. Right up the upper portion. I think it's to the right of this part of the dungeon. Wait, nope. Also, try to get rid of Starmen supers as quickly as possible because they have life up Omega, which means they can flat out revive a party member. Like, flat out full revive a party member. Not partial, full revive. So it's best to get rid of that one first. And then move on to the not so special Nothing Burger regular Starman. There we go. Seriously, when it comes to the 128 weapons and items within the game, you'd have to be crazy lucky just to get one of these. Hell, I'd at least say you have to be crazy lucky just to get the Sword of Kings based on your first attempt. Like, something that would not take you that long to do. And that, in of itself, is an insanely lucky task to do. Because the simple fact it's a 1% chance, like if you want to round it up to the nearest full number, a literal 1% chance of getting it done. Of getting the Sword of Kings. Many people aren't able to do that because the simple fact of the low probability rates. Yeah. Just get rid of the Starman Super and then focus on the Atomic Fuel Robot. At least when it comes to grinding for the Sword of Kings, in case if you find like a Starman Super and a Fuel Robot, you can always just have Pooh mirror the Fuel Robot, and then from there, he'll be able to power himself up into becoming... he'll be able to flat out just restore a team member to their fullest health. Like it's a flat out full heal for their health. And like he can do that per turn, either that or just fire off a beam, which is what the which is what the robots can do. Let's see, right here is like grinding spot number 1, which is what most people use to grind for the Sword of Kings. And then by going down, and it's like at the tail end of the dungeon, like both here, like it's here, and by the exit of... Oh wait, hold on. Please take my son along. He may look like a regular small mouse, but he can lead you to an exit if you're lost in a maze. Will you take one of my sons along? Yes, I will. Got the exit mouse? Perfect. Exit mouse functions as your escape rope in Pokemon. You can only get one of these at a time. And then from there, the exit mouse, like as soon as you select the exit mouse, it'll just say the exit mouse crawled its way out, and Ness and his friends followed. So like even in somewhere like Stonehenge Base, you could just flat out get your way out of a dungeon if need may be. Oh yeah, right, that's right, I also forgot about these guys, military Octobots. Also, one last thing for Starman Super, and just be sure to get rid of them first, not only because of that, but because of the simple fact that they have psychic shields around them, so trying to use PK attacks on them and any other enemy won't work out as well. military Octobots, and I believe regular Octobots have the hidden nastiness of attempting to steal an item, and I don't think you can get the item back, so make sure any equipable items like the Sword of Kings and anything else are equipped and you don't have them stolen from you underneath your nose. Have Bazooka Chef attack, and then we go on. Right. Nice. Very nice. Also nice. Okay. Should be almost about done here. Let's see, status, 100,000, 22,000, 90, and then 22,000. So goddamn annoying just to handle and tackle on. You know what, forget it, I'll just tackle on this and just get it over with, thank you. Because I might as well at least get this fight done and then just try and heal up or something. Okay, good. Maybe Pooh can actually heal. Nice! Okay, thank God. Okay. Wait, hold on. Here, we defend, defend, defend. Fingers crossed. Nice! Okay, fantastic. Okay, have Bazooka Jeff unleash his bazooka. And nice. Yep, I made the right decision to just guard that entire turn. Because when it comes to Pooh mimicking the field robot, full on full heal for your party members. And that is fantastic. We all love that. Very nice. And yeah, Applicant was right. He was captured along with a few other people. A hippie, him, Mr. T guy, Mr. Saturn, Jeff's friend and roommate, an explorer guy who was looking for Tess, Leslie or something like that, and Dr. Endonuts, Jeff's father. Next, bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh wait, hold on. Can't see anything. Bloop, bloop, Jeff. Where is Jeff? Bloop. Kale can breathe. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Oh no. Wow. Bloop, can't breathe. Next, bloop, bloop. Let's see. No. Bloop can't last much longer. And Dr. Endonuts is right within there. But for some reason we can't really talk to him, but probably just because of the positioning of that whole thing. Okay, 599, 268, 332, 392. Oh, thank goodness, okay. Let's see, what does this have? Oh yeah, right, I got the broken harmonica. If I'm not mistaken, that's more of a defense spray that Jeff can repair, and that becomes like a defense shower, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, Eraser, Pixie's bracelets. Man, I gotta at least look at these items. Let's see here, Casey Bat. Gotta get rid of that noise. Let's see, Violet Serum, okay, I gotta get rid of that. I really thought I'd be having more Violet Serums within the desert area. Like, I thought I'd be getting poisoned a lot more often, but I guess not. Okie dokie. Do I need to do so? Creates a send point. Perfect. Just in case. Alright. Let's tackle on the baddie in charge and we can rescue everyone within Stonehenge. And thank God Pooh has the Sword of Kings. My goodness, that was... Ugh. You're much stronger than our intelligence indicated. We're not prepared for that eventuality. The prophet from the apple of enlightenment may be true, but you must not underestimate us. The Starman Deluxe, boss of this dungeon, basically. Not a sanctuary boss, but a boss itself in its own right. I'm going to start to defend, and then Chef will do a neutralizer, and Pooh can also defend. Reason why? Oh, fuck you too. Okay, aside from calling for help, the Starman Deluxe also starts off the fight with a PSI shield. Not just that, but one that counteracts and deflects damage right back onto you. So that's never fun. So thankfully, with Jeff and his neutralizer, can get rid of that to make that all a non-issue. Okay, Paula. Do that. Do I want to use Thunder? Maybe. Oh, I nicknamed Totodile FDO? That's really sweet of you. Well, that's really sweet of you, Ara. I kind of dig the compliment. That's really nice. Let's see here. Do I want to do Thunder Freeze? I'm gonna 50-50 gamble with that thing. Let's just go with Freeze Omega on that guy. Oh, wait, you know what? Freeze Magnets. You know, I'll just do Freeze Omega on this guy, because I have a good feeling I could just get out the dungeon, rest up and heal and all that fun stuff. Back of Dragonite. Sure, why not? And then Pooh, let's see the Starstorm. So I want you out of the way. Nice. Ow. Also, what makes the Starman Deluxe dangerous? It also knows PK Starstorm, so I'm just happy it did not do Starstorm yet. Okay, do that again. And then Pooh does another batch of Starstorm. Perfect. The bag of Dragonite turns you into a dragon that attacks and damages all enemies on the screen. So it is a really good attack item. Like, no matter who has it, they can still use the bag of Dragonite. And we got a couple level ups, which is good. And just like that, Stonehenge Dungeon is no more. You may be thinking, oh wow, since you defeated the Starman DX, the Stonehenge Base has ceased functioning. You may be thinking, oh wow, hold on. You may be thinking, oh wow, just because I defeated the Starman Deluxe means I can still have an easier time grinding for the Sword of Kings, right? Nope, not a chance, buddy. Not a goddamn chance on Earth. If you defeat that boss, you lose your chance of getting the Sword of Kings by grinding it out. So you have to make sure to grind for the Sword of Kings before you take on the boss of the dungeon. I was scared, but I knew I'd be saved if I courageously just sat here and waited long enough. That's what I thought, but I began to lose hope. I'm so glad you began to save me after all. Kidnapped, happy, rescued, I give you ribbon. Paul, I got the Saturn ribbon. Ooh, nice. Good thing we talked to the Saturn. Come on, let me talk to Happy. Yep, going up. Like, this is the happiest moment of my life. And what happens, I have lived 10,000 years, brah. Thanks for all that you've done, brah. Thrilling. I was kidnapped while making a cow on my farm. I didn't think they'd get a ransom by kidnapping little old me. Jeff, buddy. Oh me, oh my. You came to rescue me, pal. Oh, yes, I'm Tony. I'm Jeff's best friend. I've known him for the longest time. Dr. Undernuts, since our imprisonment is now over, I want to start the phase to Stoda as soon as possible. Oh, I almost forgot to thank you. Thank you. Don't worry about us. You've got important things to do. And no applicant because we need that book of shyness. I expected there to be about a 7% chance that you would rescue me. I just thought it was a good opportunity to meet Mr. Saturn. I also got to meet Dr. Rendernuts. Good to see you. What? You're looking for the book Overcoming Shyness? Oh, I returned that to the On-Net library. Please use the book to help the shy tend to tribe. Anyway, because I knew I had an incredible experience. Wow, I was kidnapped by one of some of Gygas's toadies. Not the best experience, I would say, but sure, why not? Okay, Saturn Ribbon. Miscellaneous equipment that can only be used by Paula when equipped luck is increased. Same as the one that Mr. Saturn wears on his head. Nice. Let me at least see something here about the Saturn Ribbon. Let's see here. Wonder if there's anything else. Let's see, plus 90 defense, 40 luck, which is really good, very, very good. Is the Saturn Ribbon the best ribbon? It's the second best ribbon. Ooh, nice. Okay, second best ribbon in the game for Paula, the only one that you can get. And, yep. Okay, I'm just going to focus on the Saturn for now, thank you very much. Okay, let's equip that, thank you. Other talisman ribbon, what does that do? Plus 25, so I'm sell that noise, because that ain't no good to me no more. 48 to 78, perfect. Nice. See, and just like that, all the goons are gone. Every last bit of Gygas's enemies within this Stonehenge base are completely gone. So so if you really want to get the Sword of Kings for Pooh, which is the only attack equipable item that Pooh can get that does not lower his offense, you have to grind out for Starman supers within this little tiny room, like the... Well, I prefer at least this hallway before the door, this little hallway that has a door, because the simple fact you could bait Starman supers and then just grind it out. Or the upper room, the upper part of the room before climbing down the ladder that goes into the final room. So for the present, there is a broken trumpet. I think the broken trumpet, either the broken trumpet or the broken harmonica, goes into another attack item that Jeff can repair and to make as well. Which is good too. And thankfully I do not need the attack mouse no more. Because the simple fact that climbing up every enemy in this base is gone. So, any gifts and item boxes that I deliberately skipped, I can have the chance to roam around free, unbothered, and to get all the stuff I need to get, I can get. And that is what I shall do. Let's see if I missed anything within here before I get within combing the rest of the Stonehenge base. Nope, not there, because I already took it. The Starman Super is... well, not Starman Super. My very, very big boo-boo mistake. Starman Deluxe. Starman Deluxe, it starts with an automatic PK shield, so be sure to have Jeff use the neutralizer or the shield killer to get rid of that. It can fire a beam like most other Starmen do, as well as using PK fire. That might not PK fire, whoopsie. Yeah, it can also put up another PK shield, which makes things very annoying, but thankfully Jeff is there to cancel that shit out. It also can call Starmen, regular Starmen, and Starmen Super over for help to increase the battle for enemies that are there to make things a bit more annoying. And the most dangerous aspect of it is Starman Super can unleash PK Starstorm, which is one of the few enemies that can flat out do that within the entire game, which makes it Oh, so fun to deal with. And Starstorm deals damage to everyone within the party, and massive damage as well, so be on your guard and your lookout for that as well, because there's a good chance that the Starman Super can just flat out start the battle with PK Starstorm, and be sure to get rid of that PK shield, the PSI shield, because that PK shield can just flat out counter damage and just reflect it right back at you, making things a lot more fatal and potent. And within that box is a couple of life noodles, which is very, very good. Me personally, I'd recommend just taking care of the dungeon first, and then combing over this thing with a fine-toothed comb, to make sure everything and anything is received and obtained as well. That way you don't have any you won't have any enemies breathing down your neck, and you can get everything done, which is also very nice. Ooh, another butterfly, very nice. Thank you. It's a rare thing to have a butterfly just flat out respawn in the same room that you're in, which is really good. What about here? Because I know there are items that I need to at least get back if this is a... this probably looks like a plot room, maybe. I'll check up there first. I will check up there first. But yeah, I just want to at least get everything and all the items done and dealt with first, so that way I don't have to deal with any nonsense bullshit shenanigans. Ah, knew it! Guts capsule. Perfect. Guts capsule, so that should be good with, I think... No. Guts is enduring hits that could let you survive on 1 HP. Luck, I believe, has the chance of going with a smash attack, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong with that, but that's what I'm pretty dang sure about. And... What if I go up here? Am I missing any items? Wait. Wait, hold... Wait, oh! Wait a goddamn second here. Am I looping in the same goddamn circle? Yes, I am. I'm looping in the same goddamn circle. Whoopsie doodles, that is my mistake. Sorry about that. But yeah, I just wanted to show off that I got the Sword of Kings. Took me days just to get... Sorry for moaning so much, but my goodness, man. Well, the Sword of Kings is one of the more well-known and more infamous aspects of the game, because the simple fact, you'll be grinding a whole lot, and at that point, you need to at least make sure you don't grind too much. More on that later. And I just want to at least double check and see if I'm not missing anything for all this. Nope, I'm not missing anything. I got every single item I could within the Stonehenge Base, so time to leave. So, thank goodness that's done. I'm particularly at this place while waiting for you, and I no longer need to stay since you have arrived. I'll leave for Saturn Valley as quiet as a mouse. Ooga booga, may I help you? Which would you like? Double burger, picnic lunch, fresh shake, cup of coffee, secret herb. So, thankfully, we don't really need to buy anything else. Because I'm pretty sure the next village up ahead should offer something good. Although I do want to at least check out Starmen Village, because I know that mouse left. Ow. I can do this, I just have to be right with my timing. Ah, enemies, right. Ah, there we go. Whew. Just gotta time it just right. Let's see, no. If I can't really find the mouse, then that's fine. Nope. Yeah, that was a fail, but not a fail no more. I'm just looking to see if that mouse is still there, just for, shits and giggles, just look and see if he's still there, Like, if it's there for flavor text and the mouse isn't there, then I'll just probably move on to go back to on it. Because that's the next plot thing we need to take care of. Go to on it to get the book of Overcoming Shyness at the local library, and then go to Tent Village. Thankfully, we got to Tent Village, so any locations that we've been to, even if it hasn't been long since we've been in there, thankfully are recorded for PK Teleport for us to go to and teleport to. Either by Ness or Pooh's hands, basically. Back to Annette. Ow. Thought that'd be long enough. Although this patch grass is good enough. There we go. First try. First try. Nice. Oh, I just stopped. My mistake. Local library. Perfect. Hi, it's not necessary to return the map now. Come back in the year 2001 and return it. I don't think anyone should tell her this is the year 2025, but sure, why not? At Giant Step, there's a monster guarding that spot from the outside world. No one knows when that monster made the Giant Step. It's real territory. I wonder if he's stronger than my wife. I'm researching Giant Step. It's located north and west of Onnet. Northwest. Item possessed a special power. Yes, it does. A magic butterfly. Yep. That's your cue to at least to be aware about the special magic butterflies. Those magic butterflies at least restore some PP to you, so that helps. Oh, hi Ness. It's another nice day, what? You like the book Overcoming Shyness? Oh, I've read it, it's a great book. So you want to overcome shyness also? You should be able to find it on the bookcase. Recently I sensed the presence of UFOs flying around, or am I just dreaming? You are not dreaming, good sir. There are books other than Overcoming Shyness. Our convenient society, I'd said that our modern society demands there should always be an ATM in hotels and drugstores. Just knowing that is convenient, I am glad to read the book. I can't believe I didn't know this stuff. I'll check whether or not we have an ATM in our drugstore. Society's convenience. Let's see, there are always have foreigners in hotels and drugstores, so I also learned that to use a green payphone costs $1, while the black phones are free. So these two can actually give up helpful tips of where to find hotel payphones and ATMs, basically, which are within hotels and drugstores, basically. I'm cramming for the big test tomorrow. It's about games. Hotel rule: if you stay at a hotel, you wake up with full PP and HP. Life recovery rule: while recovering your life will give you full HP, but zero PP. I bet this stuff will be on the test. Go within right here. Oops. Nope. Right here. You found the book Overcoming Shyness. Perfect. Now back to 10th Village. You know what? I think the 10th Village has like a free payphone, so I think I should be fine. Not to Deep Darkness. Okay, that's what it's called. Deep Darkness. That's the swamp area, sorry. 10th Village, there we go. And in we go. Ooh, a butterfly. And one to help replenish the PP I used for the teleports. Nice. Be shy. This is 10th Village. All the people here are very terminally shy. We're shy. In the hole. In we have free stay. That is your free hotel, which is very nice. Let's see, is everyone else shy in here? Let's see. Item shop. Oh yeah, you really do have to get that book of Overcoming Shyness because the simple fact, you can't really get items. There's only one tender who's not shy. It's me, Bubby. You know what? There's something scary that comes from the underground. So we covered up the hole. There were lots of dinosaurs there. I went there once, but I came back because I was so surprised. There is a talking stone that talks a lot. Do you want to go and see? I understand, but I'm not as strong as I look. I'm sorry, I guess I can't help you. The guy next to me is strong, but he lacks conversation skills. He needs to overcome his shyness first. Shy, that we are. So that's a big enough cue for you to immediately leave the dungeon, go to Stonehenge Base, and then go get the book of Overcoming Shyness at Onnet. Be shy. And this little tender right here with the little horns is the village leader. Well, shy. Rumor I heard a book to fix shyness. There is. Where? Don't know. Just a rumor. Ding ding ding, big enough clue to use the Book of Shyness. As the title says, it helps one overcome shyness. There we go. Book! I can fix shyness. Thanks. Relax, I'll read to everyone. Oh, just holding this book in my hands makes me feel like I'm overcoming my shyness already. I'll really take time to read it to everyone. The leader of 10th Tribe read Overcoming Shyness to everyone. I'd like to give you some tender kraut in return. Temperatures that I'll tend to like. It stings, but it tastes wonderful. Who got the tender kraut? pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius if I do say so myself. Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Look at the camera. Ready? Say Fuzzy Pickles. What a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories. Yep, I'm not gonna have my IRL name be leaked to chat, so... This is the second portion of Earthbound, where if you put down your real name, it'll just say, are you sure about your name? Are you really sure about your name? And then from there, it'll just say, are you absolutely certain? Yeah, I thought that you had made up your mind. Back to the game. Since we overcame your shyness, I'll give you a bag of Dragonite. Take it. Bag of Dragonite is stupidly good, attacks all enemies on screen with massive damage, and you become a dragon. Would you like some tea? Okay. Although, what's in the item shop? I am curious with this little tender. I like the Horn of Life. Give me the Horn of Life, I give you something. Look at list. Let's see, plain roll, plain yogurt, plain roll, again, spicy jerky, bag of Dragonite, talisman coin, and the Hall of Fame bag. God damn it. Will you give me Horn of Life? Fuck. Wait, seriously? That's a shop? How the hell is that a shop? God dang it. Okay, Horn of Life, and then the Hall of Fame pad. God damn it. Let's see here. Where is the Horn of Life? Let's see here. Horn of Life, Horn of Life. Here we go. It can be lost in Starmen Valley for $2,000. Well, I have that. Oh, wait, hold on. That's the funny part with the Horn of Life with this whole thing. One Horn of Life will get you a plain roll, two of which would get you a plain yogurt, and then so on and so forth until you get 7 horns, which gets you the Hall of Fame bats. Yay. Yay. Okay, let's... let's see, the Hall of Fame bat is the next up bat for actual bats. When I say next up bat, I am not including the Casey bat because fuck you, Casey bat. The Hall of Fame bat, plus 62 for Ness. There's the Hall of Fame bat, but at the same time, there's the Ultimate bat, which is in the next dungeon. You know what? I think I can hold off with getting that whole thing. Yeah, I think I can hold off with getting that. What about the talisman coin? What about that? Talisman coin, only one of them. Defense by 60, luck by 25, which is good. That's pretty good. Hold on here. Price 4,000. I could probably hold off until Lost Underworld. You know what? Yeah, I can probably hold off until Lost Underworld. That's fine. And then there's the souvenir. Oh wait, I think I have the souvenir coin. Yeah, I could probably just hold off on doing that because that's like $2,000. It's not really a shop. It's just bartering. Technically, that's not technically. That is a full-on bartering system. Let's see, by doing that, we actually get a full-on heal by helping out the Tenda village. Very nice. Very, very nice. What do you have to say? Welcome. To this far, take a rest. Long journey must have been. Yeah, really must have been a long journey, too. Okay. What about this garbage can? Death Ray! What? Wait, what? Hold on. A death ray. Wait a minute. Huh, wait a minute. That's enough, Paula, Jeff. Spectrum beam. The death ray would be the next up thing to have for Jeff, but we have the broken harmonica, which we got way back within the we just got it within the Stonehenge base, so death ray kinda is kinda worthless. I'm gonna reverse to undo that whole thing because I thought it'd be something else. Nope, not the case. You may be asking why I just do that. Simple. Because the simple fact, for some ungodly goddamn reason, the weapon salesman that usually get bottle rockets for Jeff does not take your guns for sailing. It does not take your guns to be sold. It's more of a buy it once and then you're stuck with the damn thing, or just have Tracy store it for you. So I'm just going to cut out the middleman and not do that noise. And then we check here. Weird junk. Yep. Okay, we just call Mom. There we go. Just to avoid any homesickness. 23,838. 300,225 in the bank. So 39,000. Yep, 39,096, 25, and all of that stuff. Record and we save. Perfect. Continue. Yes, we do. Although, what the broken harmonica? What does that do? Oh, my mistake. How much IQ would I need to have for that one? Repair the broken harmonica. 55. So IQ that Jeff has 65. Nice. High ranking IQ for Jeff, so he should be able to repair that broken harmonica. Because for some bizarre reason, a broken harmonica leads to the baddest beam. Okay, I'm not going to argue, but I love of how it just goes the logic from, hey Jeff, here's this broken harmonica. Here's another death ray for you, Jeff. Wait, nope. Nope. Whoopsie. Oh yeah, the guts capsule, right. Who's Lewis guts? 53, 37, 35, 21. Yeah, that goes to poo. Do that. And we use it on poop. Good. Let's see, any other capsules? Viola Serum, Salt Packet, Casey, Bath, nope. Viola Serum, good to get. I should really sell that damn thing. And also the Diamond Band, which I should also be selling too, so on top of that. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's see, nope. Here we are. Ness has the broken harmonica. Give that to Jeff. And we talk to him. Thankfully, the hotel is a free stay, so that's good. And Jeff does not repair the broken harmonica, so that means time to bully. Yep, time to bully Jeff and for him to fix a fucking harmonica. Finally, third time's the charm. Finally, third time is the charm. Working through the night, Jeff fixed the broken harmonica. After being fixed, the harmonica became the baddest beam. Perfect. Hit go there, equip. Spectrum beam, meet the baddest beam. 20 offense jump. Nice. And let's see what we got for Jeff. Spectrum beam, yada yada yada. Souvenir coin. Give that to Ness. And then from there we can have Paula give Jeff the... There we go. The broken trumpet, if I'm not mistaken, the broken trumpet leads to a defense spray for Jeff, for the whole team. You know, eventually Jeff's gonna have to fix the damn trumpet because it has an IQ of 40, and Jeff has 25 IQ points ahead just to fix this damn thing. You know, I really don't know what the heck is going on with Jeff and not fixing things. What's up with that? Come on here. Come on, Jeff, fix the damn trumpet. There we go. Working throughout the night, Jeff fixed the broken trumpet. Being fixed, it became the defense shower. Nice. Okay, that's good enough for me. Thank you very much. Okay, I think I'll try to do the hot tub, maybe. Yeah. Hi, how are you today? Are you not feeling well? Be healthy. Hot springs, good all over. Resting while in the hot spring healed you. Nice. You know, I think it's time for a little save with your parents. Let's see. Wait, nope, whoopsie. Not that. There we go, that's better. Perfect. And then call your dad, just to save the game. Perfect. Record, good. And then we click continue because we want to get ourselves a move on. Thank you, game. Although, Racer, exit mouse. Yeah, I need to go back to Tracy just to... Yep. Tenant Village is gonna have to put on a slight detour. Because I am going to need to get back home. There we go. That bird was blocking my path. It deserved to get beaten. It deserved to get beaten, that little shit. Wait, ew. No. Let's give it to Pooh. Yeah. Here, Pooh, have a cookie. Yeah. Oh, whoops, whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. There we go. Okay. Start. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check some shit out, damn it. Roast murder, the driller, frying honey, the bubble gum. Get a piece of caramel. That will help me out tremendously. Let's see here. The Magnum air gun, another cup of life noodles. Yeah, I'll go with another cup of life noodles, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Another cup of life noodles. The tin of cocoa, the laser gun, slime generator, the rock candy, the double beam, the breast border. Ooh, IQ capsules. Nice. Okay, I need those. ASAP. Although, how many IQ capsules do I have? I have a total of 2 IQ capsules. At one point, Jeff could heal with those level ups at the same point. I think I'll give Pooh those IQ capsules. Let's see, what I want to at least have saved and stashed away, because I don't need them noise no more. Let's see here, except at the eraser, I don't need no more. I don't need any more. The receiver phone I could probably still hang on to because the simple fact it's kind of the only thing that helps me with the applicant thing. So you never know. Let's see, vial of serums, let's see. The talisman ribbon I could still sell off. Let's see. There's stuff like the shield killer and the spectrum beam I could sell off. Esther off. Yeah, that's about it. Yep, store please. Go to Jeff. Go with the shield killer. Go back to Jeffy boy. Spectrum beam, I don't need no more. There we go. And then we could go right back down to Onnet and then just sell some things off. But yeah, I just wanted to at least sell some stuff off that I don't really need anymore. Seriously, I really thought I'd be having like the vial of serums just to be used just for the sake of the desert, you know? Like the desert and the pyramids, like I thought I'd be getting poisoned left, right, and sideways, you know? That's what I thought would be the case. But no, that isn't the case. But at the very least, there is a store nearby and I can just pawn off some things that I don't need anymore. Okay, sell. Oh crap, I need the eraser to be stashed away, damn it. Wait, no. Ah, shoot. Let's see, eraser, the exit mouse. Viola serum, let's just get that done. Let's see, the Casey bat, maybe I could sell that thing off. Talisman ribbon, yeah, get rid of that. 1750, yes please, get rid of that. Wait, whoops. Sell, sorry. Viola serum, get rid of that. these serums, cause I don't need them. No longer do I need them. Moving on to boogie. Get rid of this crap. Do, 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 do. Get rid of the diamond band, cause we already have them. Wait a minute. Let's see, I only need the eraser done and dealt with. Let's see here. Let's see, Casey packet, no, not that. Hungry HP sucker, I do need the neutralizer. That's no offense or buts. Tendercrot, the Dragonite, nah. You know what, screw it, I already have like 7 grand. Go Express, yep, Pick up. Oh, okay then. Yeah, so when it comes to the Go Express, the amount of storage that they have is the same amount of storage that Tracy has within her locker. So, if it's full, then you can't use the Go Express to store things anymore. Ave. Back home we go. Whoops, wrong way. At the very least, going back home to Onett to go with Tracy just to store and get things out, at the very least it is free and you can just do this consistently up until it's flat out just about full. Bum. I think I just need to at least get one item out of there, just to get it over with. Do I need to get anything else out? Nope. 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 Check out. Let's see here. A couple life noodles, yes. Yep. Yes, please. Count to PSI unit, god no. Secret herb, maybe. Thank you, capsule. Give to Paula. Let's go back down there. Get the tower. Nope, we don't need any of that. Another one of you. Give that to Jeff. Let's see. 3, 4. I already got the piggy nose and all the magic truffles. Maybe with that. Maybe. Let's see. Shield cover, the spectrum beam. Nuh-uh. Store, please. Get rid of the eraser. Let's see. Franklin badge received from Pixie Bracelet, exit mouse. Nope. Nope. We're good. There we go. Although with IQ, Ness is 38, Paula has 50, Jeff 65, and Pooh 27. Wow. Yeesh. Let's just give an IQ capsule to Pooh. There we go. And then, I feel like Jeff has high enough IQ, so he should be just about fine. if I run into anything else that needs to be repaired. So let's boost up that IQ there, Poop. Ba-ba. Okay, that's all done and dealt with. Do that. Do I need to do anything else? No. Wait, whoa. Not the deep darkness, Tenda Village. There we go. Ugh. Do that. 2, 3. Nope. Tenda Village. There we go. Ow. And there we go. No. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, it's a good thing that Tenda Village has a free inn. Really, really good thing that they have a free inn. Ugh. You know what I just realized? The previous part is my longest stream ever, and the funny thing is that the Sword of King stuff was not the longest part of the segment of the stream. It took maybe an hour or two until I realized, you know, just get that stuff done and dealt with off screen. Let's just do that, get it over with, and we can just move on with everything else. But no, it was just everything else leading up to the Sword of King Soul thing, which was the longer part of the stream. Okay, do that. Call your mom. Okay. Just to avoid any homesickness, and then we can go for some tea. Again. Nothing wrong with tea. Would you like some tea? Yes. Drink. Like a great tapestry, vertical and horizontal threads have met and become intertwined, creating a huge, beautiful image. You may have cursed this never-ending journey. You have known injury and defeat, but you have struggled on to reach this place. Your inborn intelligence and courage have helped bring you here. You have believed in your friends, and as a group, you have supported each other. Have you ever stopped to consider how much your power has grown? Now, you could fell enemies in Tucson with one blow. As you certainly know, you cannot turn back. Gygas, the archfiend of the universe, is growing frightened of you and your power. He is searching for ways to end your journey. From here, the challenge grows, and your adventure will take you beyond anything you ever imagined. You are drawing near to Gygas. Remember when you are suffering hardships, your enemy is also struggling. By the way, do you know where Pokey went? When this cup of tea is finished, your adventure will continue. Your destiny pulls you in the right direction. Believe in yourself and press forward. Ness, Paula, Jeff, Pooh. I wish you luck. Okay, and that was another nice motivational cup of tea that was actually done. First with the Saturn's Valley, and then with the Tenda Village. Okay. Talk to your mom, just to be on the safe side. Talk to your dad. And yada yada yada. Record. Perfect. Nice, and we save. Okay. Big League Bat, French Frying Pan, Baddest Beam for Jeffy Boy, and we're fine with Pooh. Plus, we saved our game, and everything is nice, neat, and hunky-dory. Let's see, everything is good, also good, good too. Yep. Alright, let's look at that rock. Powerful, so show everyone. Got it. My power awe-inspiring. Well, about that previous Tenda Hoop before we got the Book of Shyness, says there was a underneath the Lost Underworld and there were dinosaurs. Good evening. I am a talking rock, but the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth a ways ahead, in the Lost Underworld. Don't forget to talk to the rock. It's important. Okay, welcome to dungeon number 7, the Lost Underworld. Wait, no. Whoops. Let me repeat myself in a better way. This is dungeon number 7, known as Lumine Hall. It houses the 7th Your Sanctuary location, and new nasty enemies, so be on your guard. Let's see here. Because this is Lumine Hall, this is also a labyrinth of a dungeon. So I want to at least make sure that I don't go in the wrong way. Let's see here. That was the first one that goes up into number 1. Number 1 and to go into A. Okie doke. And we encounter... Oh yay. There's a reason for that faint yay. Here's the thing. Within Lumine Hall... Oh wait, not really Lumine Hall. Is it Lumine Hall? Yeah, it is Lumine Hall. Oh, great. Oh boy. Okay. The Uncontrollable Sphere. From the makers of the Super Starmen comes the Uncontrollable Sphere. It drops the broken antenna, a 1 in 128 item. It houses the best weapon for Jeff. Oh boy, and what makes it worse is that the sphere has PK Shield Alpha, protecting an enemy, attacks you, does fire Alpha and Beta, and just like an oak, it explodes. It fucking explodes. So, if you can, just try and see if you can steal something from these guys, or try to spy on them. Oh boy. Fire and hypnosis. Ah, crap. Laughing maniacally, that makes you feel confused. Oh goody. Okay. Thankfully for Jeff, he has his hit bazooka, so that's fine. Who has to defend? Ow. 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 Hmm. Shut up. No, Dad, shut up. I just talked to you not even 5 minutes ago. Shut up, Dad. Ugh. Fucking yappy milliconic here. Super Bomb. Okie doke. That at least helps things. Within Luminae Hall, there is also another part of Pooh's item equipment and Pooh's repertoire, or equipment set that we have, that is also here. The Diadem of Kings. Oh boy. Let's see. Super Bomb, Rock Candy, IQ Capsule. The Body Explorer, Electric Jockey, nope. So it's right within here, up within, yep. Yep. Oh boy. Super Bomb, at least there is that. I don't know, Chad. I think I may try to grind it for Jeff, maybe off screen, but not really. If I can get it off screen, maybe in some leisure time, maybe not, but at least with Jeff, it's not too bad to do. Let's see here. Nope. We use the Super Bomb on you. Bash. Heavy Bazooka, and Pooh uses a sword. Nice. Oh, right, if I'm not mistaken, the Heavy Bazooka is basically just a Super Bomb that Jeff can use repeatedly over and over again, so that helps. Excuse me. In addition to his regular guns and ray guns that Jeff has. Oh god. The Foppy and its cohorts. Really dangerous bastards. Okay, 98, 84, weak to fire, weak to freeze, weak to paralysis, susceptible to brain shock. Oh, and also uses the HP sucker. Fun. Foppies are pretty low-level mooks, but they use the HP sucker, which to recompense or to make up for it. But a good point about the Foppies is that they are weak, and they also help with grinding with level ups. Okay, not only that, but Foppia's also dropped a PSI Caramel, which is also good. And also that Foppia tried to do PK Brain Shock, but the thing is with Brain Shock, with Foppy, it needs a turn to focus, so it actually has to use 2 turns to do the PSI Caramel. Brain Shock. 1 turn to focus and another turn to do Brain Shock. Rock and Omega, nice. And IQ went up by 1, yeah. None too worried about that. Okay, I just want to make sure I at least get the dang Diadem of Kings for Pooh. Because that's actually another piece of defense for Pooh. Let's see if I go down to A. What happens if I go down to A? Go down to A, that's the Super Bomb thing again. Okay, some of these holes within Luminae Hall will actually have you go looping back over and over again, so it's best to at least have a map. Which is what I have to at least help me out to at least navigate this dungeon a little bit easier. Let's see if I go down with 2. What does 2 lead me down to? Lead PQ into IQ capsule, which is also good. Very good, too. Very, very good. Okie doke. So let's go down this little ladder. Because that also helps out with poo and maybe a little IQ thing for poop. Yep. Let's see, 39, 50, 66, still 29. My god, that's really pitiful. Yeah, so let's just shovel poo with full of IQ capsules. Conducting spirits, it'll just conduct either flash or PK thunder, basically. So it's good to at least have the Franklin badge on you. And there we go. Perfect. Ugh. Okay, check. IQ capsule. The funny thing is that with... I'm not sure if... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the same music that they used within the first area of the game, as soon as you get outside your house to flat out just explore the area before the comet, basically. I think I'm not sure if this is the same music that they use for most dungeons within the game. I could be wrong with that, but maybe not. Anyway, back on basics. IQ capsule. Use on poo. Nice. We go up. The reason why I'm going up deliberately is because... Whoa, boy. Whew, perfect. Only have to deal with foppies. And the good thing about foppies is that they're pretty weak. They don't really have much of HP or defense. Or offense, essentially. Perfect. Nice. And we get the most important thing in this dungeon, Diadem of Kings. And we go to poo. Nope. Go to Paula. Give it to Poo. Because the simple fact this is another bit of Poo's equipment that needs to be equipped onto him. Diadem of Kings. Miscellaneous equipment that can only be used by Poo. Increases defense. Whoopsie. Not that. Nope. Go down to Poo. Other. Diadem of Kings increases defense 146 to 166. So Poo is 3/4 of the way done with equipment. All he needs to do is find the body piece and he'll be set. I would actually use more PK stuff, but the foppies aren't too bad to tackle. That and also the simple fact with Foppy, with this whole thing, it's the dungeon, and you're going to have to deal with the boss as well, so best at least handle the boss, and just handle the boss, and go nuts, you know? Ow. Okay, nice. Okay, next up on the old map that we got the Diadem of Kings, go right the hell straight up down. And then go right back up to 2. Then going back up to 4. And that's another looping around. That's Rock Candy DX Water. DX Water, if I go up with 5. Couple of light. Oh, wow, okay. Rabbit's what the hell's a rabbit's foot? Crap. Don't really know what the rabbit's foot. Okay, let's just go with an order. Starting with. Yeah, we just scroll right back up where we came from, just to make sure we get everything Nope. No, thank you. If I leave, nope. There's two of them. There's two of them. I don't like it. I don't like it. Ugh. Yep. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, at least I get a back attack. That's good. Nice. You know, if you showed Earthbound to an epileptic... Epileptic. Yeah, I'm actually pronouncing it right. If you showed Earthbound to an epileptic, I'm pretty sure they have a bad case of seizures. Flat out, some of the backgrounds are seizure-inducing, and I am pretty goddamn sure some of the backgrounds within the original Super Nintendo version were not friendly to the eyes, if you catch my drift. Maybe I could try and run. Yep, yeah I can, because Foppies are pretty weak. We go up, and we loop our way to go around. The Illuminate Hall is basically just a maze, so have a map on you. Nice. Up, there we go, there we go. Going back to the map. Perfect. No. Not in this case, buddy. Okay. Alright. Okay, HP sucker. Oh, boy, that's... Yeah, best at least to try and get the Foppies done, because the more of the Foppies there are, the more chances they'll have to use the HP sucker. Good. Okay, take care of that. We check here. Luck capsule. Okay, who has the lowest luck? 66, 78, 50, 80. Wow, 86. Wow. Let's see, 86, 50 for Jeff, 78. Yep. And we use that on Jeff to increase his luck. Nice. And here's a talking rock. Thanks for talking to me. You're very welcome, Talking Rock. Hyper-spinning railbow. At the very least, it isn't a uncontrollable sphere. So there's that at the very least. Seriously, at least there's that. Whoop. Oh! Whew. There's that at the very least. If you back attack a conducting spirit at this point of the game, you'll be A-okay. Not A-okay. Not A-okay. Oh, boy. Nice. Oh, boy, fire. Never fun. Never fun. Even if it doesn't really deal much damage, this can get nasty really quick. And Paula with the dual smash attacks, really nice. And that's what makes the uncontrollable sphere a lot more annoying to deal with than the Starman Jr. Starman Super. At least with the Starman Super, it doesn't explode onto you. It doesn't explode. The sphere does. Rock candy, perfect. If I'm not mistaken, rock candies increase a random stat. Let's see here. According to the map, not here, not there. I know I gotta get the rock candy. Then nope. Here we are with the rock candy. Go up with the DX water. Either 5 or 6. So where is 5 or 6? Ah, there we go. And then go at 5. Go down to B. Where the hell is B? I go do that. And then 7 goes here. There, the lucky capsule. Yep. Wait, I could actually just go up to 5. And then 6. Yeah. I think I'd rather at least go down with 5. And then we go down with B. Yup. And there we, yep. To the right we go. To a reverse we shall do. Because I am not dealing with the back attack from this kind of nasty noise. Do that. Heavy bazooka. And then we go with that. Crap. Oh. Okay, crying. I can do crying. Seriously, I can be fine with crying. At the very least, that just means your physical attacks will miss. Items such as Jeff's bazookas will not miss. Thank God. Okay. Oh boy. Mash. Perfect. Good. We go up. We do the... Oh, that's a luxury turkey. Oh, goddamn, okay. We check here. Nope, we check here. Bottle of DX water. Perfect. Then we go to the left. Fuck. Nope. No. Good. Now we can just go right the heck back on up where we go to... What the fuck? I just got out the ladder. Yeah, for Foppies to use PK stuff, they're gonna have to concentrate to waste a turn. So that helps me out. Just had to move a bit within my chair. There we go. There we go, perfecto. Neato. And a PSI caramel. Great! Seriously, these little guys can really drop PSI caramels. Shout out to my boy Foppy. He's dropping the PSI caramels like it's goddamn candy. Jeff with his heavy bazooka can at least target 2 enemies at once because of the residual damage from the bazooka. Thank goodness. Whew. Great. Check here. Cup of life noodles. We will take that. Talk to the rock. This is the Earth's belly button. Yeah, that's great, I guess. Butterfly made nest and his friends relax. Very nice. Luxury jerky. Wait, hold on. Luxury jerky, and then we go up a 7. Go down here, and then, yep. Yay. Okay, at the very least, handling this is fine enough. Okay, Paula, go with some fire, because at the very least, they're in the same row. Something for an effect like PSI Fire Omega had to be toned down because, well, epilepsy and all. But I am damn sure within the original Super Nintendo, that is not the case, good sir. Like, epilepsy be goddamned, and fuck you too. Okay, do with PK healing for Paula. Defend and defend. Good. Fuck. Damn it. At least our HP is maxed out. That's good. Oh boy. I heard there's also another kind of hack with Earthbound and its text speed. So like, let's say if it rolls up to slow, then the HP could at least roll a bit more slower. That's what I've heard. Oh boy. Holy slowdown, Batman! I could at least be a bit more reckless with the PK usage because I'm near the dungeon boss itself, and also I have PSI caramels, so I could at least restore my PP from there, so that's always great. Nice. Wait, hold on. Am I near the boss or what? Oh, I am near the boss. I just have to go a bit more down. Yep. Kind of adult today. Okay, 6 levels of 6 poppies. Get rid of them. And we could at least show off Ness's new PK Rock Omega skill. Nope, not to the boss. Yeah, not until we get to that boss. Ness opening the present, there is a rabbit's foot. What the hell is a rabbit's foot? Rabbit's foot must be equipped on your body. It protects you from paralysis attacks. Increases your speed in a big way. Ooh, nice. Fun fact, with the Foppy, if you deal with it alone, it actually has a different background, but the same enemy music as if you were to deal with a grill whole crowd of fobbies. I mean, at the very least, there's like a whole bunch of them, so easy EXP to have before the boss, so that helps. Excuse me. A good old smash attack. And there. Okay, there we go. Last bit of shenanigans before the boss. Let's see, 30,000, 86,000 for Paula, 2,000 for Jeff, and 20,000 for Pooh. Yeah, you know what, I could deal with one more little fobby. There. Yeah. Wait. I just wanted to hear that whole thing. I just wanted to hear the sound effect. Wait, 4,000, huh? You want? Nah. Nah with that one. Boss is right there. Let's see. Let's see what our stats are. 201 to 593, 87 to 185, 254 over 74, not good. 33 out of 35, and 90, oh boy. Let's see, PSI Caramel. Oh, here we are, the hand aid. Use the old hand aid on Pooh. Nice. And then the Tentacrout. What the hell is the Tentacrout? Very strong smelling dish. Those who like it go nuts for it. Let's see, the brain for lunch, the bottle of water. What's Pooh's PSI status? It's 55, 0, 86 over 62. Let's see, the bottle of water. Give that to Ness. 1 pp. Seriously, it's a bottle of fucking water. How do you restore 1 pp, but yet Pooh recovers a whole lot more water? How do you... But it's not even like Eastern food or whatever, like a difference of cultural lifestyles. It's water. It's bloody water, Ness. Come on here. You're embarrassing me. Let's see. PSI Caramel, Rock Candy, Salt Packet, Molokaya Soup. Let's see. Leave it blah 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 blah. Yappy Meal, Supreme, I don't care. Let's see here. Maybe I could at least use a few PSI Caramels. Let's see here. Wait, who has the lowest amount of health? Who needs it the most? Ness needs it the most. Paula, Jeff. Ness, Paula, and Jeff. Boy. No. Maybe I could escape the Foppy fight, because I really don't feel like fighting the Foppy. That's better. Okay, back on basics. Back to basics. Do that. And... nope, not that one. Life up. Chef. Perfect. And use a PSI Caramel on Ness. Nice. 90 out of 95. Close enough. Whoa. 50 out of 62. How many PSI Caramels do I have? Yes. It didn't taste very good, but Paulo recovered 18 PP. Oh, crap baskets. Not to self. Okay, then. Give that to Ness. And then Ness will use that on Paula. 21. Perfect. Go that with Nut Chef. Brainfield lunch, the back of track at night, the bottle of water again. You know what? I think I'm good. I'm perfectly good. Time for Sanctuary Boss number 7. You finally got here. This is the 7th your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. The Electro Spectre attacked. Okie dokie. Bash, bash. The Electro Spectre opens up with a PK shield, so Neutralizer will work best. And thankfully Pooh has the sword, so he can actually do some physical damage. And there we go. Perfect. Ow. Perfect. If I didn't get rid of the PK shield with the neutralizer, that effect of PK Thunder will actually bounce back onto Ness and doing damage onto him. So, best to at least get that taken care of and dealt with first with the neutralizer. And now we can just go pucking futz. There we go. Not Chef, nope. Let's see, what does this thing make to? And then Pooh does Star Sword. Let's see here. Nothing. Ooh. Oh yeah, that is definitely something that had to be used, that had to be toned down for epileptics for re-releases. Well, oh god. Seriously, using that, ugh. Let's see, back here in the water, nope. Let's see here, PK Fire, yep. Couple life noodles, Rapid's Foot, nope. So Jeff does that. And Pooh does another case of Starstorm. Because it's a boss, and we can just go pucking fucks. Nice. And like that, that boss is gone. 65,000. I think that's a full level up for everyone. 77. Nice. Chef, also great. Sweet. Okay, mostly everyone, except for Paula. Mostly everyone, but that's nothing to cry home about. And let me double check my map of Lumine Hall. Let's see, Electrospectre, Rapid's Foot, Couple Life Noodles, Luck Capsule, Diadem of Kings, and then the Rapid's Foot again. I had to recheck on that. Lux Reed Sharky, the Ball of DX Water, Super Bomb, IQ Capsule, and Rock Candy. Yep, every last item within the Lumine Hall has been achieved. Down the hole. I'm Ness. It's been a long road getting here. Soon I'll be. What will happen to us? What's happening? My thoughts are being written out on the wall. Or are they? Ness saw a vision of his father holding him. Ness's sound spear recorded the melody of Lumine Hall. Welcome, one and all, to the 8th location of the game, Lost Underworld. Yep, this is indeed Lost Underworld, a place so massive that you are goddamn tiny. And with an area like this, I wouldn't be surprised there would be dinosaurs roaming about amongst here. Whoa! What's up with this? Okay, within Lost Underworld, let me check something. Okay, I just double-checked something, and yes, the Lost Underworld, yep. Yep. Okay, just like with Lumine Hall, the Lost Underworld also has a piece of equipment for Pooh. And it's also the last slot thing that Pooh needs as well, which is the Cloak of Kings. And we have our first enemy, the Dinosaurs. Gonna go with some PK Fire. Just to be on the safe side, Jeff can spy, and Pooh can bash a dinosaur. Oh, good. Weak to fire, yep. Oh, that thing can do some massive, massive damage, so just be on the lookout for that. It is a dinosaur after all. Okay. But yes, this is the Lost Underworld. And within the Lost Underworld houses also the 8th and final Sanctuary location as well. So it's a back-to-back basis of Sanctuary location shenanigans. Oh boy. Oh god. There's a reason why I'm saying that again. The Chomposaur. A, it's deadly because it has a PSI shield, because I just looked it up on the wiki. And B, just like the uncontrollable sphere and the Starman Super for Pooh, it has a 1 in 128 chance of having the best frying pan for Paula. It has the same goddamn drop rates. So, if you want the best goddamn weapons for Paula and Jeff, you're gonna have to grind your ass off with these dinosaurs and with the uncontrollable spheres. Or just have Jeff spy and thief. Spy and thief. If Jeff's spy works on an enemy that has an item, he can automatically take it as long as he has inventory slots available. What the oh, power shield. Okay. Okay, so let's just go with freeze, just to be on the safe side. Please go with small baby boy damage. Not that. And defense. Okay, and it also knows PK fire. Yay! If I'm not mistaken, it also knows different skills of PK fire, so that's extra fun. Oh god. You know what? If you don't want to at least go for Paula and Jeff, that's also fine. Because they can find, like, other weapons that are good for them too. You know what? I'm gonna risk it, gamers. Please tell me this is the Diadem of Kings for Pooh. Crown of Kings for Pooh. Whatever the hell it is. Please tell me it is. Brain food lunch. I'll take it. That's also good too. Also, I do dig the music. Okay, never mind with that one. Fucking what? No, sir, interrupted my groove. So it's gonna have to die. That's. Perfect. Good. I don't have to get more damage. I don't have to be damaged more. Nice. Okay, second verse, same as the first. I'm gonna try again with the groove thing. Alright, I think that's like good enough for vibing to the music. I kind of like the track. I really do like the track. Nope. Okay, PSI stuff. Do your stuff. Oh shit. Okay, so Jeff can't really shoot or use his bazooka, because that still counts. Nuts. Crap. Oh boy. Okay, hopefully that should do. Yes, it does. Perfect. But yeah, the Champasaur and the uncontrollable sphere, they're the super Starman for Paula and Jeff for their best weapon, because the uncontrollable sphere has the broken antenna, which has, again, a broken weapon that Jeff can fix, which becomes a weapon for Jeff that he can flat out fix. And the Champasaur has a frying pan weapon, which is Paula's ultimate weapon. You don't have to do it for Paula and Jeff. For Pooh, if you want to do so, because it's the only weapon that Pooh can get. Because Nest, Paula, and Jeff can be equipped with yo-yos. Sorry, with yo-yos and other such things that can increase their offense, but it's not the ultimate one, you know? Oh boy. Oh god. Yay. Okay, couple life noodles, ahoy. And thankfully, there we go. Perfect, very nice. Are you fucking kidding me with this shit? Great. Oh, fuck you too. Fuck you. Thank God. Imagine that being that. Nope. I was gonna say, imagine that being the one that has Paula's frying pan. As to why a dinosaur would have a frying pan weapon for a small child, we do not know. I do not know. I will not ask. Because they are fucking dinosaurs. Brain food lunch. Jeff. Okay, do that. Do that. And there we go. Perfect. Oh wow, yeah, the Dinosaurs and the Champasaurs are pretty beefy with health, so you're gonna be here for a while. You will be here for quite a while. And if I'm not mistaken, the Champasaur has the most amount of health. Oh, what's up with that red spring? Okay, that one's gone. Okay. Da 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 ba ba ba. Da 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 da. Oh no, that's a wall. That is a wall. Do 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 do. Ba ba da 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 da. Da 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 ba da ba. Da 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 da. da 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 da. Need that shit for poop. Go to beat the piss out of a dinosaur. Okie doke. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Very nice. Do do. Ow. Right. Oh boy, more fire. Oh boy. At least the power shield is off, so that helps. Alright. Let's try to see if I can at least get to that lower portion of the overworld, and maybe I could at least get that item for Paula. Pooh. Alright, what about here? You guys smell really good. Who am I? I'm a Tenda. Hey, what are you doing inside our dinosaur cage? I'm going to open the door, and you get out of there right now. I'm the boss, so I will let you out. Thank you for the Tenda crown. Mrs. Tenda crown was stolen. The awful smell surrounding the group is now gone. Huh. So what about here? Oh, so this toucan basically just counts as a phone. So thankfully you could at least avoid the homesickness. And ring ring ring, talk to your pop. $50,000, $351,197. Record, help you save. Thank you very much. And there we go. Thank you. What do we have here for this? Don't feed the dinosaurs in the cage. The boss. There are no dinosaurs in this cage. You finally came, Ness. Finally, you talked to me. Listen, Ness. I am going to tell you something very important. You may want to take notes. Ready? You're the chosen one. Your destiny is not only yours, it's the destiny of the whole universe. There will be a time in which all of you in the universe will overlap with each other. It's not necessary to understand now. Do you remember Giant Steppin' on it? That is one of your sanctuary. It's a spot which gives you power and allows you to realize all your skills. There was a monster that protected it. The monster was influenced by the power of the place. You must have beaten those monsters. You must reach all of the 8 power spots in the world. When the sound stone records the melodies of all 8 power spots, you can finally see your world. I'll tell you of all the power spots. 1. Giant Steppin' on it. 2. Lilliput Steps in Peaceful Rest Valley near Tucson. 3. Milky Well in Grapefruit Falls in Saturn Valley. 4. Rainy Circle, found by Jeff and Winters. 5. Magnet Hill at the edge of the city of Foreside. 6. Pink Cloud, which Pooh knows. 7. And Luminate Hole, which with the shining lichen lives in the caves. 8. A new place is now going to be opened up to you. Fire Spring, located southwest of here. Listen to all the melodies of all 8 power spots. If you do not fail, you may upset Gygus' plans. Understand, Ness? The time will come. The time when the destiny of you and the whole universe will overlap. It is fast approaching. Oh, there we go. Tend who like to talk come down to the Stoner World because we couldn't stand the quiet above. so he created a separate tribe. I hope we can be friendly again someday. Yeah, it was a lot easier to live up above. You don't say with the fucking dinosaurs. Holy shit, the ultimate pet, the holy frying pan, shiny coin, horn of life, Earthburger, Dolce Burger, and the DX water. Nice! Okay, that's the shop I can set up and go spend money at. Nice. Today it'll cost you 400. Oh, okay, fine. Oh, fine. Fine. Okay. 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 Okay, let's just do that just to avoid any homesickness. And call your dad. Because we need to call your dad. Call your papa. Okay, I know there's another batch of tendas living around here somewhere, so I'm gonna go back to look and see. Ah, perfect. And with another batch of tendas, you could at least be safe to know. You could always just have your phone toucan. Thankfully, these things are weak to PK freeze and they don't explode. So that's a good thing. Do that and maybe mirror. At the very least, I could go up and go right around and all that fun stuff to save and then a hotel stay, but hotel stays cost money. $400 worth of money. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. Oh, Ryan Johnson, welcome aboard. Barney Battles. Yeah. Granddad! Also, the Chompasaur is the super Starman of this area because it has Paula's frying pan. If I am not mistaken, to be more specific, the magic frying pan. And the Chompasaur is a pain in the ass because it could deal PK Fire, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. Hooray! Oh boy. I remember when the Starmen Super wasn't that much of a pain just to deal with. I do. That was 3 days ago. Now I have to deal with this shit. Yay. But regardless, happy to see you aboard, and also I got the Sword of Kings last part, between parts. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, yikes. Okay, note to self, get the damn teddy bear. Yep, get the super plush bear. Yep. Do 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 do. Not in there, gotta go around. Got to go around to go back there. Da 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 da. Yeah, there's also one last enemy that I haven't fought yet within the Lost Underworld, and that would be the Pride Ego. Wait, Pride Ego? I think it's Pride Ego or Primorb. Something like that. It's a giant moon thing, like a giant spheroid. Spheroid. You got the sea pendant, right? Rain pendant. Close enough. Close enough. I think the sea pendant I have stored up. No, I don't have it stored up. I don't. Let's see. Guts capsule. Sea pendant up to the top right. Oh yeah, right. Let's see here. Sea pendant is just to the top right of the area. Okay then. Who has the lowest guts? 55, 39, 20, 38, 22. Use the guts capsule. There. There. Da 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 da. Squeeze your way through. Sea pendant, nice. Ba 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 ba. Da da da. Hold on, which PSI shield do I even have at this point? Let's see, alpha, shield damage caused by light, cuts and damage, some of the block damage, and some hold on, I know Paula has shields too. Let's see, psychic shield, PSI shield, PSI shield. One person with a psychic power shield. All of us. Okay, that at least helps, I guess. And what does he have for shields? Oh, the same range of shields. Let's see. Second best pendant protects against fire, freeze, and absorbs flash. Only second to the star pendant, which is the same, plus paralysis immunity. Ooh, perfect. Nice. The only question is, who's gonna get it that's not named Pooh? Let's see. One of us, all of us. Shield flight. Da 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 da. Although I think Paula's shield works a little better. Yeah, Paula's shield works better. If I'm not mistaken. Ba-ba-ba. Yep. Imagine, it would be funny as all hell if I actually got the frying pan from one of these Chomposaurs in this stream. Man can dream, can't he? To all of us, go there. Nope. Nope. All of us. Here we go. Freeze there. Ow. No. Ow. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. And yeah, it's risky, but fuck it, I don't care at this point. Ow. Also, ow. There we go. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Kick yourself in the teeth of fire. Because as we all know in the Stone Age, dinosaurs made psychic shields to prevent them from physical damage. Now, if only they were told about a meteor. Although methinks that meteor did psychic damage instead of power damage. Poor thing. There. Solidified. Perfect. The meteor hit a PK fire. Yeah. Sucks to be them. Ow. Really thought that would do the trick. No. Oh, no, wait, no. I'm just realizing this. The Chomposaur has the most amount of health out of any enemy in the game. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. There's that little part. What does this have to say? In case of danger, evacuate here. The boss. The boss man. You're strange, but you smell good, so I'll tell you a secret. Did you feel the earthquake a little while ago? You know, we have earthquakes all the time here. After an earthquake, the hot springs will erupt. The blue springs are great for recovering health. The red springs are perfect for healing paralysis or drawing out poison. The bird right here, right there says strange words like hello and click beep beep beep. Yep, good thing I found it. Nice, nice, very nice. Record, perfect, thank you very much. Whew, great. Much like Deep Darkness, I can teleport Alpha to move faster down here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's a good little factoid. I like that. Nope. Goods, neutralizer. And then freeze gamma. There we go. Perfect. Nice. Okay. I know what you're thinking. Oh, I could just use PK Magnet to get rid of all the dinosaur PP, what have you. Oh wait, there are potential consequences, though, such as crashing may spawn in enemies that should not exist, which may look like science sprites, such as in the overworld. Really? Huh. It comes with its own batch of consequences, then. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Encountering one of these enemies will make the game shit itself. Really? Huh. But back to my main point about the Chomposaur. If you want to start grinding up for Paula's magic frying pan, you may be thinking, oh wow, I can certainly just get get rid of it with the PK magnet and what have you. Store some PP for Paula, lather, rinse, repeat. Yeah, way to go, dumbass. Yeah, that still has to do with the fact it's a fucking dinosaur. A literal gigantic dinosaur that can still do massive amounts of damage. And it still has the PSA power shield too, so not much of a good thing unless you have Jeff and his neutralizer or his shield killer. So, you're gonna have to at least deal with a different structure than that, Joe. Then yeah, you'll have to at least deal with the fact that it's a dinosaur and will do massive physical damage. Like, yeah, it does actually help with draining the PP whole thing, but yeah, still. Massive dinosaur. Like that, see? Gigantic fucking dinosaur guy. Like, what do you expect? Whew, thank God. Oh no, not good. Okay, freeze Gamma 18, and then Jeff, Heavy Bazooka, and then Pooh does more PK freeze. Let's see what I can do here for Lost Still for World Map, because I'm really gonna need to find me a map of that noise. Okay, here we are. Good capsule. Moon alive, keep the past. Bird geyser. Huh? There you go, Cloak of Kings. Good thing there is a map for this place. My goodness, I would be lost as all get out. Brainfood lunch, bird phone. Okay, so I have to just make my way and then loop right back. Yep, loop right the fuck along back. At least with the wet dinosaur, you don't have to really worry about, you know, power shields and what have you. Also, at the very, very least, with the wet dinosaur and grinding it out, there is a nearby save spot. Ooh, a luxury turkey, nice. What does the luxury turkey do? Luxury turkey, a gourmet version of turkey that is considered a delicacy. Created by a skillful artisan who has been making turkey for over 60 years. Turkey fans consider this the caviar of all turkeys. I understand that they don't dry gourmet turkey on a laundry line. When eaten, you recover 300 HP. Nice. I think I missed your message. Man, if only Thunder didn't work based on enemy number, then you could pull it off something epic when you use it to crush the power shield. Yeah. At the very least, with power shields, it has a chance of getting rid of it. At the very least, you can do that. You know, sure it is based on enemy number, but at the very least, there's a chance for it to work. It's a shame it has the same success rate as the Casey bat, but yes. Theoretically, you can do that. Oh, by the way, I just realized something. I just saw something recent on YouTube considering Earthbound. And it's kind of fitting considering the game's 30th anniversary. There is an Earthbound hack called Earthbound Redux. I think it's called Mother 2 3.0. Hold on. Let's see here. Wait, is it Turtle Bell? Wait, hold on. goods there. Mother 2 Deluxe. Right, that one. Yes, there is actually a cool little hack called Mother 2 Deluxe 3.0. And yeah, not gonna lie, that does look pretty dope. There is an encounter with 2 Chomposaurs, then each thunder has only a 50% miss rate. Yeah, that's because 2 divided by 4, that's like 1/2. And this guy is freaking the fuck out. What are you, guy? The Ego Orb. Jesus Christ, dude, this thing is freaky. Okay, Ego Orb. Freeze, because this looks like a gigantic rock. And because it's a gigantic rock. Ego Orb, you'd think the giant head would have psychic moves, but no, Ego Orb has no psychic abilities. Yeah. I looked it up on the wiki and no. That thing does not have a psychic move to its name. Weird. Like, legit, that is really weird. Like, you'd flat out think you would do some really good shit. Like another enemy that has, like, Starstorm to its name, Flash, Fire, Freeze, the Elementals, the works. It also has really low luck, so if you had the Slime Generator for some reason, it would work. Huh. Neat. Wait, do I still have it? No, I put that thing within Tracy's locker. But that is a good thing to at least know of. Let's open the present. Cloak of Kings. That is the thing I've been looking about for this whole entire goddamn time. Wait, whoop. Cloak of Kings. Pooh's body equipment increases defense. Here you go, Pooh. And last but not least, the last bit of equipment for Pooh that you can get in the overworld. The Cloak of Kings increases defense 174 to 194. So thankfully, we have the Sword of Kings, Cloak of Kings, Bracer of Kings, and the Diadem of Kings. Any equipment for Pooh, you don't need to get any more. Because the simple fact, you're good with Pooh. You're good with equipment crap with Pooh. Da 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 da. So thank God I'm completely done with Pooh for equipment crap. It's just Ness, Paula, Jeff. Hey. Okay, PK Freeze, Gamma. Wait a minute. No, wait, I think that's Pooh. You know, let's just go with Pooh. Yep, do that. And goods. Oh, the defense shower. Oh, yeah, right. I also got the defense shower done for Jeff. Right. Let's try with PK Thunder. At least it'll get rid of the damn shield. Nice! Very nice. Oh, that's really good. That's really, really good. Why did I not think about that in the first place? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Why did I not think of that crap in the first place? Damn. Da, 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 da. And another defense shower. Thank you, Jeff. And there we go for the Chompo Sword. Nice. And it became tame. I literally realized, wait, why do I not do that for the Chomposaur, you idiot? Duh. flat out dilly. I think that would be the location to get out of there. But to go around. Yes, I would like to go around. Yeah, I want to at least go back to the village and just to save my game a bit. Thank you. Okay, talk to Mom just to prevent any homesickness. Thank you. Perfect. Nothing like talking to a lovely jungle toucan. Because as everyone knows, toucans are phones. And phones are toucans. Also, I'm not sure which enemy in here does paralysis or damage. We made a cage for dinosaurs and locked them up. That's what my brother tells me, but I don't believe it. He's just spewing out of his cake hole. Why don't you see the mysterious talking rock? That rock really jabbers away. Didn't you think that the 10 above have some particular beautiful women? They're still shy, though. Don't like to talk? Not anymore. They have the Book of Shyness, which got away from shyness, which does away with the shyness bit. Accio stick. Withdraw a handling fee that is equal to the amount of your withdrawal. Oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. It's like saying that if you want to withdraw $2,000, you'll probably get charged $2,000. Oh, God. No, thank you. I'd rather just go with the ATM and then just something else. A chubby, obnoxious kid from some foreign country said something heartrending. So I'm healing my wounds in the hot springs. Okay, so that's another sign that Pokey's been here, and he's been one step ahead of us, again. Yeah, no one here does status elements unless you want to come out of Fire Spring to sit in a geyser. I just want to look and see how it works. Guess not. Guess nothing. But yeah, with Yagyo's sick, oh boy. Ugh. It's like saying, but why do that? You know what, I'm gonna try this thing out, just to prove that how bad it is. Ugh. You have to wait on the hole until it goes off. Oh, I have to be on the hole. Got it. Okay, so, like, let's at least do that. Want to withdraw? Let's see, I want to withdraw 20 bucks. My withdrawal is 20 bucks, and the handling fee is 20 bucks. If I subtract this amount from your account. So basically, I took down 40 bucks. So like, let's say if I wanted to buy a weapon that was $1,000, I'd be fined $2,000. Rare opportunity for the both of us. Please come again. Oh, it is. It was a good opportunity. Because I just showed off what the hell this thing does for the whole take in and take out amount. No, not for me, good sir. Let's play store. My friend Agio loves this game, so hi, how may I help you? Let's see, the ultimate bat, which is good. Good for Ness. Holy frying pan. Shiny coin, the horn of life, mammoth burger. Gee, friend, let's get some mammoth burgers. Let's see here. At least I have enough to give Ness a better baseball bat. The Horn of Life, if I'm not mistaken, is a revive item. Horn of Life revives a friend who is unconscious. In addition, it works well with poison, nausea, cold, sunstroke, falling asleep, uncontrollable crying, feeling strange, paralysis, diamondization, suicidal thoughts and ideations, crippling depression, feelings of homesickness, crippled arms, missing limbs, legs, horniness, homesickness, and explosive diarrhea. Rated an 8 on the Richter scale. Okay, so let's get a good one for old Nessie boy. The ultimate bat, thank you. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, give the exit mouse to Paula. There we go. Okay, get the ultimate bat for Ness. Thank you very much. Over here, yes. Ness's offense changed from 194 to 208. Big leap bat for 60. For 690, yes, we do. The holy fry pan, the shiny coin. What does this shiny coin do? Okay, the shiny coin. Oh, okay. This is the good coin. $4,000, luck plus 30, and defense plus 70. Yes. Yes. Okay, so the talisman coin, the shiny coin, and the souvenir coin. Okay, then. So I could at least get like 2 shiny coins, 1 talisman coin, and 1 souvenir coin. Potentially. Nice. But I do have to at least get like $8,000 worth of money. Do that. Back in the Stone Age, dinosaurs roamed the land, where they used fire from their minds, and used said minds to create power shields, making them a dominant species over cavemen. Cavemen who could not realize the potential of making said shields with your mind. They focused on making fire the old-fashioned way, and hitting shit with clubs. One such man was hailed from the family of Flintstone, whose name was Fred. Sadly, a meteor took down the dinosaurs, but today, even eons later, millennia and eons later, we still remember the great tales, the conquests, the marvels and wonders, and timeless tales done by 2 men of 2 different homes. A man within the house of Rebel of whose name is Barney, and the most well-known man of all, a man hailing from family Flintstone, whose name is Fred. Yabba dabba doo. Not here. I really thought that was the place to go inside the 8th sanctuary location, but no. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit. Yeah, not good. Oh boy. Whew. Oh boy. Defend and Paula will just do some more. Oh boy. Okay, freeze. Jeff does defense shower. And Pooh does more freeze. Nice. But yeah, I'm actually kind of shocked within 11 parts. I've done a whole lot of stuff, and so far, I've almost reached late game. Because there's 8 locations, 8 bosses to tackle on with, and then there's like end game with Earthbound. So I'm pretty shocked and happy I'm taking care of this pretty efficiently. Hold on. Where be... all the way down there. All the way down there. Yep. Oh boy, look at that dinosaur moving. Dinosaurs back in the day were known for their dance moves and moving on the dance floor. Dinosaurs, although the dance floor is not the same as what you and I would expect. Dance floors as a whole were always just known for being anywhere that the dinosaur could actually dance on, which is everywhere. In case of danger, evacuate here, the boss. Hold on. Here the dinosaurs don't come and attack me, so I can relax. Except now I can't get out. Oh wait, can dinosaurs refill BP for the blue ones? Let's wait. Hold on. The hot spring energizes you completely. Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. Look at that noise. Fuel right on up. Take your time, game. Take your time, take a fine time. Okay, now I see. You know what? I could probably try and do this thing for Paula. Because the simple fact that there are geysers here, and there's a phone spring there, and I could just flat out just farm and spring for the dinosaur stuff here anyway. So that kind of helps. That really does help compared with the one for Jeff. Because I'd have to at least make my way, go down there, go through, deal with the spheres, deal with them exploding, and all that crap. War against the dinosaurs. It's for Fred Flintstone. He would have wanted that. He would have wanted that. Damn it, he would have wanted that Brontosaurus burger too. Fred's a real one. And not just that. Beloved vitamins and fruit snacks ahoy were dedicated to the houses of Rubble and Flintstone. Truly, truly beloved families. And welcome to the 8th and final location of the game, for Sanctuary locations. So basically you can just... Yep. Let me just repeat that statement. Oh, well, the sphere's run now, so there's a decent chance you can insta-kill the Walk of Shame back as the real crime. Yeah. Yeah, but at the very least, I could maybe try to do PK teleport just to get myself out of there. But welcome to Fire Spring, for the short amount of time. Because this is the 8th and final Sanctuary location. Wait, hold on. This is the 8th and final Sanctuary location, where you'll be fighting fire enemies. Shocker, ain't it? The soul-consuming flame, a classic bruh moment. How so? Is it tough to deal with, or is it a pain in the ass? Who knows? All I know is that this thing is going to die with freezing. And Jeff's new latest ray gun. Do 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 do. Seriously, the simple fact that an enemy flat out just has the sanctuary boss theme. Wow, these enemies are not screwing up, fucking around. Mm-mm. 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 They tried to crank the defense stat super high, but they overdid it in integer and overflowed to like 6. Really now? Well, at the very least, with the spheres, it's not too bad since they run now. It is a sanctuary boss that you just got done with dealing with, so at the very least, it's not too bad. Just gotta crawling all over the place, all that razzmatazz noise. It's just Paul with a frying pan, which also isn't too bad, actually. It ain't too bad. Huh. I mean, the only thing that's bad about it is just trying to grind for a literal 1% chance if you're going to round it to the nearest whole number, but if not, it's like a 0.78% chance out of 100. It's like 99% of the time you won't be getting the item that you want. Although I won't lie, for Paula and Jeff, they're not too bad because Jeff, on the other hand, as soon as you finish the Lumine Hall dungeon, you can flat out just grind and just get the spheres or just spy on them if you can't successfully get a back attack from them. Paula, on the other hand, you can still do Jeff's spy to get the back attack to steal things from, but there's also the added fact that there's multiple save spots and geysers and there's like blue geysers which fuel up, which do a full heal on both PP and HP as well, so you're kind of good here. And then Pooh will do a freeze. You might be able to use spy shenanigans for the dinosaurs. Spy first turn and run away. I don't think they're very fast. Let's put that theory to the test. Wow. Oh yeah, the rabbits foot have a higher chance of getting away. Oh yeah, right. Oops. Oopsie. Oh yeah, speaking of rabbit's foot, I actually have that damn rabbit's foot too. Huh. Well shit, okay. Yep, spy shenanigans be ahoy. Then I can flat out just get away with... Wow, okay. Okay, go to Pooh. Do that, 2, 3. Tend to village. Ow. Let's at least try the whole grinding thing with Jeff's broken antenna. And then I'll probably end the part from here. Oh boy. What happens if I talk to this rock? Good evening, I'm a talking rock, but the rocks around here don't talk much. You know, deep in the dark, things goes ahead, lost in the world. Forget to talk to the rock. Yeah, I already did that, so it's not gonna offer much more information or whatever. Because I did already talk to the rock. I wonder if I do PSI here. Can I do that? I cannot teleport here. Okay, that still counts as a dungeon. Still counts as a dungeon. So let's put that game theory to the test. And look and see for the sphere thing. Wow, they really do run away. Listen, dude, I'm here to punch balls. I'm here to punch balls and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. Wow, they really cleared the way. Damn, okay. Ow. Hyper spinning robo. Need everything else. Nice. Fuck you. There we go. Yeah. Ow. We could try to at least run away. Yep, I can run. Yeah, I can flat out just run away from that. And then another rinse repeat on the whole sphere thing up until I get the broken antenna for Jeff. Whose IQ at this point is 68. So, 3 above the ultimate weapon for Jeff. Okay. Gonna at least try again with another sphere to try to deal with the whole grinding thing, and then I'll end the stream from here. Nice. Just make sure Jeff's inventory doesn't fill up. You got one step ahead of you. I'm already one step ahead of you, buddy boy. Oh yeah, the one thing about Lumine Hall, it is a bloody maze. So best to keep a map on you to make sure that you can get done with what you want to do. Yeah, that's what I thought. Tough guy. Ain't so tough now, are ya? Yeah, we do that. Just go down there. Hopefully, you can find me another sphere. Sphere. But I want to at least say this. I'm very thankful for the tips you've given me so far there, Ryan Johnson. Really appreciative of everything. I truly am. Wait, hold on. Nope. Jeff will spy. And Pooh, I guess, will bash. Nah. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Oh boy, fire beta, that's not fun. Oh boy, not fun. Not fun, never fun. Get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it, get rid of it. Oh, great. No. I am not that kind of guy. Hmm. Okay, life up, healing. Holla, go with that. Yeah, it didn't work. Great. Yeah, that's great. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, that's, fuck you too. Fuck you too. I'm kind of stupid like that. Do, do. Good thing Paul Pooh has a good abundant speed faster than everyone else. Okay, nice. Okay, I think I may at least try another sphere and then end the stream from here. As with the sea pendant, I'll think about who actually gets the privilege of wearing the sea pendant for the whole sphere thing, and with the dinosaurs, and with, you know, with the whole fire dungeon. And then we go up. Oh boy. There we go, that's a little better. That's a lot better. And then bash the fobby. Sphere. Fire. Hypnosis. Yep. That's gonna take you a while. Yep. I think that'd be strike 3 for me. I think I may at least try to get like the whole sphere thing and the whole dinosaurs thing off screen. But I feel like I've done a quite amount of good work here within the stream itself as a whole. Took care of the Starman Super, managed some inventory here and there, took care of another sanctuary location, got helped with the 10 to spend their shyness, grinded up a whole lot because the Sword of King's bullshit, and Pooh is fully decked out with his equipment, offense and defense galore. And I got done with Lost Underworld and got to the 8th location, showed it off at the very least, which is the Fire Spring, last location of the game. And if I last recall, the boss within the Fire Spring is the most deadliest as well. So that ought to be fun as well. Fun as having nails for breakfast without any milk. I'm FODV93, and I will see you all later. Because it is about 12:30 at night in New York. Bye.